Listen here, shitlords. I'm having a fantastic time at work, and Watsy did something extra dumb that I'm upset with. I think this is stupid. It's bad. This is just bad, dude. Like, I should probably just tell you what it is before I start ranting and raving. With the secret lair thing, I was like, oh, what the heck's going on here? I saw the command zone post. Let's scroll down, look over these, whatever. This one is especially just goofy, in my opinion. The Asian Avenger. What a fantastic name, by the way. Congrats to you. But I saw the Command Zone version. I was like, oh, okay. Three super foily, different, are very unique looking. I absolutely love the art on all these. Don't get me wrong. Look at this Serum Visions. It's incredible. Look at this Serum Visions. Or this Serum Visions. Or this Serum Visions. Visions? Visions? Say that 4 times. See what happens to you. I love the art. Look at this. It's ridiculous. But this is so stupid. You have to understand. This is $40. This one in particular is 3 cards for $40. This is good. Don't get me wrong. These cards, I think Sliver Overlord itself is a ridiculously expensive card as is, and the Ur Dragon Commander deck is also very expensive. But 3 cards, 3 pieces of card stock for freaking $40. I don't know if you guys know this, but it doesn't cost Wizards very much, if anything, to print their Magic cards, foil or not. I imagine getting the art commissioned is kind of expensive sometimes. But at the end of the day, it's $40 for this Japanese token, this devil token. It's a little foily, I guess. $40 for a common. I mean, look, what if it was that? And actually, what Garth looks like an uncommon. Actually, I think this is gonna be one. What is this one? Another $30 for a bunch of very pretty. Don't get me wrong, basic lands. This one itself is $40 for 1 card, and the card itself is $40. Is this sort of like Wizards entering, being their own kind of like? I don't know. It feels like they're kind of selling singles now, and that's shady. That's shady. Also, this one's called OMG Kittens, and it's just reprints of the freaking cat commander deck and Regal Cargle, whatever Cargle. What? Excuse me? You're joking, right? This is just some meme. It's April Fool's super early. We're a whole year ahead of this almost. Okay, see, here's the next part that I actually can't stand about this. Similar to how Ravnica, the Mythic Edition booster boxes that are again very silly in my opinion. These are a limited time offer. I think it's going to be over the course of a week, like next week before. Sorry if you see this over here. It's some Ben & Jerry's Cherry Garcia, because I'm having a fantastic time at work. These are being sold at a limited time over the course of like a week. Each day there will be something new. So imagine it'll be like OMG Kitties first, then bitterblossom the next day, and then the lands the next day, and so on. Apparently they're made to order too, so the whole running out will be less of an issue. But that makes me curious even more so about the individual card value. Guys, I just don't know about this, and let's say like 1,000 people order this special bitterblossom. It's gonna be well over 1,000, I'm sure, but like 100,000 maybe. I don't know. I'm not gonna throw out some random fucking numbers. It doesn't matter. I just don't like this thing Wizards is doing, where they're printing all these silly $40 for 1 card, dude. Which people are gonna pay that for an individual bitterblossom anyways. But I mean, $30 for fancy basic lands, I guess. These are all gonna be flipped in the secondary market, I guess. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Magic was not supposed to be foo-foo kitties and glitter and pretty expensive, and I don't. And I don't like the idea of it being limited time. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be over the course of 8 days. I forgot. The first day, you can choose to order all 7 of these for one lump sum, I guess. I don't know how much that would be. I think two of them are 40, and the others are all $30. Oh my god, dude. This is initial react. Bless the person who pays. Well, this is, I don't know how much this one specifically is going to be. Let's even imagine it's $30 for 4 serum visions. This one is just 4 of the same card. Like it doesn't fit in the same theme as the rest. By the way, it's only individual cards. You're not getting play sets of all of these cards because that would make sense. Why would they do something like that when they? Got to keep those prices up, but can't acknowledge the secondary market. By the way, I'm not a finance guy. I don't really claim to be. I'm not about that. But man, this just rubs me all kinds of the wrong way. I don't like the collector's boosters with all the you can only get the one of 10,000 versions of this particular card in this more expensive booster pack that's $30 freaking dollars. Why? You know, like I genuinely don't understand this. None of these are even legendary creatures, which is a shame. Like, why not throw I don't know, one of them. I don't get me wrong. Again, I'm a sucker for this art. Like the art, this is really, it's kind of cartoony, but I kind of like it, to be honest. It looks really nice. These are super trippy and cool. These are like, it makes me think of like really old comic books. My uncle used to have this mural in one of our hallways. It was like this cool puzzle piece of I don't know, it looked like Doom, but it had like dinosaurs, and it was crazy, and the colors were all super high contrast. It made me think of this. This is really, really beautiful art. So are these. Like, all of these. These lands are ridiculous. But why are you doing it this way? What provokes anyone? Who would... I understand, business-wise, I understand they're going to make a complete killing off of this. This is going to be a very successfully sold product, I'm sure. Maybe there will be some sort of blunder, as there always is with these things. I imagine, at least, there will be some sort of blunder. But why? Why like this? Why does Magic have to be sold like this? I could sit here and rant. I really don't know what else to say at this point. I'm frustrated. This is silly. I don't like this. I don't like this look for Magic. It feels... I don't know. It doesn't feel good. Beautiful art, beautiful everything else, but this does not feel good. I'm sure people are going to buy these, and what's going to happen? They're immediately try to sell on the secondary market that we can't recognize Wizards, but we're going to sell singles to the public with this special art. I'm sorry for breathing into the mic. But this is silly, guys. I don't know how... Tell me how you feel about this, I guess. I'm just going to end it here. I could sit here for hours and just repeat the same thing over and over again about how dumb this is. I'm sure it's going to sell well. It's going to make Wizards money. That's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Make more money. I can't wait for the Commander products next year that are all going to... Visions of bad time next year with the Commander products. I can see them going up to a base of $45, even $50. Because right now they're $40. Remember, guys, by the way, they used to be like $30. The best Commander decks that are like well over $100 now used to be sold for $30. Keep that in mind, I think. Pretty sure they were MSRP, which doesn't exist now, by the way. According to Wizards. Used to be like $30. And then slowly but surely they increased them to 35, whatever, 40, whoa, hey, and they were worse. They were some of the worst so far. They're not bad by any means, but let's be real, the themes in the last two Commander sets have been kind of meh. They were okay. They were definitely, the last set was actually pretty okay. But just not feeling it, man, and I'm really worried about next year. Really worried about the next few sets. I'm sure they're going to be powerful. I'm sure they're going to have decent cards, but... Okay, I just need to end this video, guys. I'm so sorry. do the YouTube thing if you want. Tell me comments. Tell me what you think about this. Do you think this is cool? We can all agree the art is incredible. It's very unique. But do you think this is the direction Magic should go in? I think is what I'm asking here. Like, does this what you want to see all your cards become? Just these extra froofy, hyper expensive. Well, not maybe not hyper expensive, but definitely more expensive. Instead of necessary reprints, it's these froofy reprints. Do you want this, or do you? If you do want this, there's nothing wrong with that. I guess there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but I don't know, guys. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Do the YouTube things. I'm out of here. I'm gonna continue eating some Ben and Jerry's. Have a good one.